Karon, I see your ass love to just, hold shit to the motherfucking end. And you know what? I ain't even mad at you for that. I'm not. Because it's just like edging. You know what I mean? Like, you want a nut, but then you don't want a nut. But if I hold this nut out for a little while longer, I know that when I get to the end and up the road, it will be the eternal gain, in the words of the Clark sisters. I didn't expect anything less from you, Karon. Like, you are a visionary. You're an individual who loves what you do. You're over here literally manifesting your dreams. Like, I remember watching your shit the first season of the Bad Boys Club when you was in the goddamn EBT section of the goddamn housing project doing goddamn reunions in motherfuckers' basements and shit, unfinished basement with goddamn garden chairs and all that type of shit, hoes throwing chairs and shit like that with cinder blocks in the background. And now look at you, sitting here with lavalier mic, sitting in this royal ass chair with all these motherfuckers next to you and shit, and you out here traveling and shit. Keep doing you, nigga. Fuck any motherfucker in your life, or fuck any situation in your life that prevents you from getting to where the fuck you're getting to, because the only motherfucker that can ever tear you asunder for what God has for you is you. So the only motherfucker you need to pay attention to is you. Fuck everybody else. And at the same time, bitch, I'ma say this. You deserve to get your motherfucking ass ate and dick sucked from the back at the same time. And I know you ain't never had that before. Let's jump into this shit. So the episode opens up with this epic ass intro, and I'm sitting here like, bitch, did my goddamn YouTube transition to goddamn Netflix? I felt like I was watching some sort of Netflix shit. The music and the goddamn edit and shit, and the way the Peach was coming at me, cause bitch, you know I love Peaches, and I was like, bitch, I was gonna stand up, I was that high, I was gonna catch the motherfucker, cause you know when a motherfucker throw it back, you gotta goddamn catch that shit. And after this goddamn cinematic, climatic ass intro, we're met with thick ass motherfucking Karon. And can we just take a moment to just appreciate the goddamn thickness known as Karon? See, Karon is like getting some fresh fucking stack of pancakes. You hear me? And it's hot still. It's really hot. And the butter is just starting to melt on top of it. And then here you come, bitch. Come. Amen. With the syrup, and it's not sticky on the handle, it's clean, and it's filled to the brim, bitch, it's heavy. And you pour that some of my bitch all over, and you watch it just trickle down the goddamn plate. In the words of Justin Armstead, by the way of Tammy, Trashy Tammy.
Oh my god. Oh. Shit, that make your pussy throb right there.
I swear to God,
like, oh,
I was just about to say my pussy's throbbing.
And if I had a pussy, bitch, it would fucking quiver. But it made my dick jump a little bit. So anyway, Karon starts the episode off with kind of just meeting up with some cast members and, just getting their whole viewpoint on, who you're looking forward to seeing again for the reunion and some motherfuckers that you really could care less for. When those questions were asked, before it even went forward, I already knew it was going to be one motherfucker name in particular that was going to be in everybody's mouth that they did not want to see again. So Karon starts off with asking both Mulan and Dion, who they're looking forward to seeing and who they're not looking forward to seeing. Of course, Mulan is sitting there looking like the male Nene Leakes bitch with this goddamn hair and this white ass goddamn teeth, but the bitch is definitely over here cashing checks. I mean, the nigga was just on tour with goddamn the woman cheerleader lady, choreographer lady from the goddamn Dancing Dolls. He's getting to the bag, getting to the coin, and he's getting snatched at the same goddamn time. He's over here, in his white woman privilege type of mood, girl, wiping the shit on his face, like, fuck this shit, I already know the manager, bitch, and I'm gonna write a fucking letter. You gonna goddamn right fix my shit. And Dion was over there sweating like a motherfucker. Did you see how the nigga face looked? Like, oh, girl, this is really happening. This is really fucking happening. And can we just pause for a moment? Can we just take a look at the goddamn bun, the hair, the thing that's floating at the end of his goddamn scalp, whatever that is? Look at it. I remember on Instagram, Karon had uploaded a video to his Instagram story because he met up with both Dion and I think the dude's name is Chance, if I'm not mistaken. If it's not, forgive me. Dude got out the passenger side and Dion got out the driver's side and he kind of flicked his hair, and I actually have a picture here. I had to blow it up to kind of get the whole thing, but see, I know it's not really good resolution. It was before I uploaded this shit, you know what I'm saying? But I think the dryness from Dion's bun was trying to suck the moisture out the molecules and make a pixels in the goddamn picture, so the quality's kind of fucked up. But I saw that video and I said to myself, okay, this is like maybe 3-4 days before the goddamn reunion. It looks as if though they're in a strip mall, you know, parking lot situation, and I know they somewhere in the goddamn hood, and bitch, there has got to be a beauty supply store around there. I'm thinking to myself, okay, Dion's finna go in the beauty supply store, and motherfucking Ling Ling Fat and Fat and goddamn Lee Man Luke Kang and them was gonna hook his ass up. So Dion walked into the goddamn beauty supply store, and oh my god, Ling Ling and Fat was fucking distressed. Dion walks in. Oh no, come here now, come here. Your hair, I don't want to know your name. I don't need to know your name. This is emergency. Your hair. Hold on 1 second. Dry as hell. Come, hurry that, come. Tell Quan, stop nail, come here. And Dion sitting there like, ma'am, I'm not trying to make a scene or nothing. I'm just trying to get something done with this hair. We trying to help you. We know what's going on your hair. It's something spiritual. We gotta call ancestor, come put hand on hair. It take about a week to restore moisture to hair. You can't go out like that. No. Me no let you go out like that. No, punk bitch. No. I mean, no disrespect, but I do have a reunion that I have to go to. That's what I'm actually here for, to get something, you know, to put on here, because they always talk about my hair. I want to get that fixed or something. Can you help me? Reunion? You say wait 2-3 days? Oh no. You need exorcism of hair, demon in hair. But you come back to us. Here, take this. This here is blessed by ancestors. It keep demon away. It keeps some moisture, not all, because demon in hair strong. It keeps some moisture in your hair. Put that on your hair and pray before you get on stage for hair. Okay? Just take. Don't even pay. That was $100. And don't even pay. Take it here for fee. Thought he was motherfucking doing something, bitch, bye. So then Karon moves on to both Tay and a Standy, and he got both of them motherfuckers in the goddamn men's bathroom. I'm like, okay, Karon, goddamn. All these goddamn homosexual men, these niggas could have did they shit in the goddamn bathroom. They don't mind sucking dick in the bathroom and shit like that, so they could put some makeup and do shit in the bathroom. You know, ask both, you know, Tay and a Standy, you know, who you looking forward to seeing again, who you're not looking forward to seeing again, and of course, you know, she named the people that she's looking forward to seeing. And of course, Dion's ass name pops up, and I'm like, yeah, this is going to be a name that's going to be thrown around quite a bit in this whole goddamn situation. So then Karon then transitions from the bathroom over to this big ass open space area with all these niggas in it, including Quay, Tay Anthony, and Darion. So Karon walks up to Quay, you know, and Quay over here looking like a motherfucking knockoff Chris Brown / Michael Jackson Thriller with this goddamn varsity jacket, but you know, Quay can't never do nothing wrong in my eyes. So he was just saying, you know, I really had no problem with nobody, which he really does not. Like, this is the motherfucker who's like one of the goddamn cast favorites. Like, let's just be real here. But Dion's name came up, so you know, it is what it is. Then we transition over to goddamn Tay Anthony, and Tay Anthony was like, look, bitch, listen. At first, I was not finna come out the fucking chum bucket for this bullshit, because it makes no fucking sense. But business has really been booming because of this show. Like, you know, motherfuckers ain't really fucking with the Krusty Krab like they used to. They coming through the chum bucket. Like, bitch, the Krusty Krab is like goddamn Chick-fil-A, and I'm like goddamn Popeyes with this chicken. Like, shit can never be better. So I owe it to my goddamn fans and patrons or whatever that come and frequent the chum bucket. I'm here for these motherfuckers. That's it and that's all. So then we transition over to Darion. When Darion looked like he had a whole goddamn glam squad team behind him. I'm like, bitch, is you Beyonce? Is you getting ready to do a goddamn costume change in 60 seconds? All this shit. He was dressed to the motherfucking nines. He came with the whole armor of God on, looking like a goddamn sweet booty ass goddamn blade and shit. And I keep telling you hoes, Darion has no problem always and forever, bitch, goddamn Heat Wave Luther Vandross cover. Have no problem giving you hoes a motherfucking live MTV unplugged acoustic behind the music goddamn intimate ass candle setting version, okay, of Fuck You Mean Ho, Fuck You Mean Bitch. Have no problem. And that nigga was high as fuck. And then the motherfucking show opens up. So we got King Karon sitting there, and everyone else is around. We start the reunion off with looking at a situation that happened with Tay Anthony and motherfucking Quay. And apparently they had something going on with their friendship, and Quay kind of confided, I guess this is the episode that I didn't fucking watch, so I'm just guessing at this point. Confided in Dion, which I don't know why the fuck you would do that. That's like exactly telling Wendy Williams all your shit fucking personally, bitch. And so Dion takes it upon himself, because he's a narcissistic ass individual who loves attention, to just go ahead to put the shit out on the goddamn table and to give his commentary about shit. Bitch, ain't nobody asked you to say a motherfucking thing. You just met these motherfucking people. It's called shut the fuck up and learn some shit real quick before you just start popping off at the mouth. You not a native asshole. You on some goddamn foreign land with some native ass bitches, and we saw what the fuck happens when you step on certain native people's shit. So of course, Quay, you know, he's the peaceful one. I appreciate it. He's like, look, I ain't got no problem or whatever. I'm just trying, you know, it is what it is. It is over with and it's done and stuff like that. And then Anthony said, look, Quay, I understand your motherfucking ass is on your Jesus Christ shit right now, but I'm on my goddamn Peter shit. Let me tell you something, ho.
Who are you? Why are you here? And like, you're gonna have to replace your engine after driving up here every time it's time to film. Like, who are you? Why do you know so much about me? How do you know I go to Clark? How do you know all this stuff about me? I don't know you. You know, your bud have more personality than you. Why do I know you? Like, it's just like, too much weird shit going on here.
And of course, whenever challenged, Dion gave his ordinary response.
Well, Anthony's entitled to his own opinion.
Please pay attention to this whole passive-aggressive shit that's going on with Dion. Just stay with me and I'm gonna bless you. So then the conversation transitions over to Dion, where Dion apparently had a problem with Rock because he was having a conversation with Tay Anthony. And I guess Rock was saying some shit that was kind of like low-key. But of course, you know, with us just being gay, let's just be real. We gonna always be listening for the shade. I mean, it's just something that we all have. It's like a fucking gift. We're all instinctually born with this shit. Like, let's just fucking be real. But then he had a problem with Rock saying shit. But here's the thing that's funny to me. Dion, make it make sense, bro. You is a hoe that love to throw rocks and hide your hands. So basically, you can do what the fuck you want to do. You can say what the fuck you want to say. And that's cool and it's not a problem. But once a bitch starts to do what you have done to them to you, reciprocate that same energy you giving out, then it's a whole motherfucking issue and it's a goddamn problem. But I mean, goddamn Dion, it's you. So I'm pretty sure you're used to the goddamn problem. So after that whole motherfucking situation's over with, and then Karon ass was like, okay, listen, somebody in this motherfucking line. So we gonna figure out who the fuck this motherfucker is so we can address this goddamn shit.
It's the girl in the picture. Oh, wait. Ready? Ooh, it's the girl in the picture. Period. Oh, girl. This is too much. Is there something you want to talk to me about? Because,
well,
yeah, let's talk about it.
I think that when we had that little beef, that it was a bit ridiculous how you approach the situation.
I'm gonna need all of you guys to grab the gloves for your mouth because the tea is hot.
We've already had situations after where we've met up and spoken about it, so I don't really.
So why are you still talking about it outside?
So what we're not gonna do is interrupt me, because that's where there's gonna be a problem.
Don't fucking interrupt me.
She told you one thing and then did another. And
I really did not want to talk about this anymore. I really did not want to have like any more fucking issues surrounding this.
What the hell is going on right now?
I mean, she was hot.
I thought that she was gonna freak out.
This bitch was literally starting to just, oh, I can't do that. I can't do it tonight. I'm not gonna do it. I'm like, damn, like, what does she have to hide? Like, what is going on?
Why would I sit there and want you to pop off at me? You know me. Because it would, no.
And of course, the dead thing that we thought was dead and gone girl didn't put a thriller on us and then been revived. The Walking Dead ass situation that we thought was at rest. The whole situation between Tay Anthony and Darion with this whole goddamn money bullshit that was going on. Fortunately, God heard us and sent a goddamn demon spiting asshole to come kill this goddamn situation for once and for fucking all. And we finally figured out what the fuck happened. It sounded like some goddamn stunts and shit was trying to be pulled. It was some scamming ass shit that both of them hoes was trying to do. But the shit fucking backfired, girls. That's what the fuck it sound like to me. But that's just my opinion, though. So then Karon says, well, let's move on from male Tay to female Tay. So Tay, you're sitting here saying, you know, you're not best friends if y'all don't mess around. Did you really mean that shit, or were you just trying to be funny? And she was like, bitch, what the fuck you mean? I busted wide open for this bitch whenever she asks me to. Especially my friend, that's my best friend, that's my best friend. She finna, over here giving her goddamn Venus butterfly orgasms and shit. This bitch over here seeing shit in the spirit realm at the same time, busting nuts and talking to ghosts. And of course, the niggas talking about some, oh, I don't fuck my best friends. I don't fuck my best friends. Some of y'all a motherfucking lie. Some of y'all know exactly what each other booty holes and dicks look like and taste like and smell like. Let's stop lying. So Karon shifts the conversation over to Darion to talk about his single release party and was saying that it kind of started off shady. And by the way, Miss Chris Hampton was saying that, you know, it was empty as fuck with nobody in this bitch. Barren bitch. And Chris was like, okay, now these other bitches might act like they scared to really talk and say shit, but I'm that bitch. I'm gonna stand on what the fuck I said, because I ain't scared of none of you hoes in this bitch. Do you understand me? Your motherfucking shit was wet, girl. Wasn't nobody there. It seemed like a little intimate type of thing. If you wanted to have an album single release party with your friends and shit, you should have did this shit at the house. Should have did this shit at goddamn Tate Anthony goddamn community service room at his goddamn apartment, instead of having a whole goddamn club with everybody in the goddamn VIP section. So Darion was sitting there like, you know, at the end of the day, I really don't care what nobody the fuck says about my shit. Like, I wanted to have my close friends there. That's what the whole single release party thing was about. And I'm like, Darion, I mean, Chris Hampton has a fucking point. If you're gonna have a single release party, you should be out there mingling with motherfuckers. If motherfucking niggas don't know who I am, bitch, you gonna know who I am. I'm trying to grind and hustle. It's one thing to have your friends listen to your music, but those are your friends. If you are trying to reach a greater audience, you're gonna have to put yourself out there, which means you're gonna have to connect with motherfuckers that you don't know, which is the purpose of the show called The Come Up. But you didn't want to use it for The Come Up for real because bitches was weird. Well, my thing is, use them weird bitches to get to the motherfucking bag. Duh. So then Karon shifts the conversation of that question over to goddamn Quay and asks Quay about it. And Quay was like, well, you know, I like the beat, you know, and some of the lyrics that I thought I could understand. But I did tell him, though. I did tell him. Even though I ain't really care for the song, I told him, don't let the negativity, you know, stop you from getting to where you gotta get to. You know, keep up the good work. I'm like, that's why you my motherfucking husband, because you just so loving and nurturing, goddamn. We also realized that Mulan got really close to Miss Chris Hampton, and you know, and she really opened herself up to not only Mulan, but to all of us watching the season in reference to her transition and her being comfortable in her body and in her skin and walking in her truth and everything. But Darion ended up misgendering her, and she felt some type of way about it. So of course Karon brought that up, and she basically said her piece. He was like, you know, to the gay boys, and it did make sense. It did make sense. I ain't gonna lie. To the gay boys, y'all can call each other sis, you know, all day long and no problem. But then when it comes to a trans woman, it's there he go. I mean, there she go, and it's a funny type of thing. So it took offense to it. And then they were talking about how this whole information came out about who followed who and all the other type of stuff. And Miss Hampton talking about, bitch, I don't ever remember. I was on the phone with Mulan talking to this hoe, talking about, I don't remember following this nigga or this nigga. Like, I don't even remember this whole type of shit. So then Darion was like, well, bitch, I mean, everybody Instagram and shit is on the show, bitch. I mean, so are you not on the show? And of course, it started going back and forth, and it started getting a little bit loud. And Miss Hampton said, bitch, let me explain something to you, hoe. Now, I'm already mad. I'm already mad because, bitch, your motherfucking ass ate the last fucking chicken wing, bitch, before I got out the goddamn bathroom for putting my makeup on. So I'm already got a bone to pick with you, bitch, because you literally took the bone I wanted to fucking suck on that goddamn chicken wing, bitch. It was a big one, too. At the end of the motherfucking day, bitch, whatever you gotta say about me, whether you misgender me or not, hoe, it don't matter, because at the end of the day, this he/she, whatever you want to call me, bitch, is getting to the motherfucking money. I'm getting to the motherfucking bag. Bitch, I ain't out here sucking dick to get featured on some mediocre beats, bitch, like your motherfucking ass. I'm my own goddamn boss. I wake up whenever the fuck I want to wake up, go to bed whenever the fuck I want to go to bed, and I can wake up on vacation every motherfucking day, bitch. Can you say the same thing? And at the same time, I'm a badass bitch. And fuck what you heard. It's a nigga out here eating a fat bitch pussy. Understand that, bitch. I'm getting my pussy ate while eating a honey bun at the same time, bitch. What are you doing? Oh, laying up on Instagram with other niggas' mens and shit that don't even fucking want your ass or the other goddamn nigga, bitch. And then we gotta wait until motherfucking next week to see part 2 of this shit. Anyway, thank y'all so much for taking the time out to watch this ratchet ass goddamn review. Y'all can follow me on my social medias down below, and I will see you hoes next week for part 2. Peace.